Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. How's it going? Hi, welcome. We're live for 1 hour or less. That's what we're doing today. We're live. Hold up. Let me tell Twitter and Discord. Hello, hello. Who's going to win the great treat race? Carly, Galliff, and Danny. Look at that. Live for 1 hour or less. Oh my God. Ellie's screaming downstairs. Oh no. H is in the chat. H is in the chat. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Hi, Evo. Hi, Kemmins. Hi, Rosie Posey. The cold open? We don't got the time for an intro or outro. Time. You only have so much. We don't have the time for an intro or outro screen. I don't like no intro screen. I need my pink and my music. Well, listen, you're not going to get it.
Thanks a lot
That's
for
too bad.
scaring me, you dingus.
You're welcome. Dingus. Dingus? Name a better...
I don't even have a joke for 58.
Yo!
Ryan, I'm just so happy to be here. Here's to another 58 more at least. Buddy.
Aww,
Much love, Lil and Heart.
That's so sweet, Mars. Thank you. Thank you for the 58 months. Katilla, take a sub. Shout out to Danny. Rebs, thank you for the subscription. How's everybody doing? Thanks for the subscription. How are we all doing? Hello. We don't have the time. You only have so much. We need to make 60 minutes of progress. 60 seconds of progress. Pushing a rock up a hill. 60 minutes of progress pushing a rock up a hill today. How's everybody doing? Exclamation Mars, except for everyone. Akilo says, Mars, are you okay? You know what? That's a great point. Mars, are you okay? That was far too complimentary for I don't know, man. Now I'm feeling weird. Go back to roasting me. I want the roast. Maybe I want it. Maybe the roast is what I need and deserve. Maybe I'm turned on by the roast. Wait, what?
Hey everyone.
Hi, Bitter Blue. Hello. How are you doing today? Hi, Caitlin. Thank you for thanks for all the subs in the hype train.
If I share this message, will it go away? D.
Will it go away? The little reminder to share your subscription? Probably. Thanks for the subscriptions, y'all, and thanks for the hype train. How's everybody doing? Welcome to a new week. It's a new week. New week, same rock. Am I right? Same shit, different day. Same shit. Oh. How are you, Ryan? I'm pretty good, Rebecca. I'm doing pretty well. How am I? I don't know. I'm pretty good. Elle is oh Lord. Elle is throwing us for a loop a little bit. She's been really fussy recently. And you know how I described it the other day? Long story short, I'm doing pretty well. The last couple days have been a little like stressful with a pretty fussy baby. But we're getting better. Here's what I would say. I would say 2 of the last 4 days have been like about as fussy as she's ever been. I think she's getting better as she gets older. I think she's getting better at fussing. Like she has, you know, she at one point she had like a D. She give her like a D in tantrum throwing. I think we're up to a C. I think she's gaining that skill, and that just makes it a little hard on Megan and me. But I mean, we're good. We're good. Thank God. We're so lucky. Like, thank God Megan can go on maternity leave. Thank God I have a flexible job. Like, we have a ton of support from our families. Like, truly, we're great.
Happy Monday, everyone.
She's just getting better at it. Bria, thank you very much. Oh my God, thank you for the tier 3. Happy Monday to you. Level up for a better skill check? Yeah. Her modifier for tantrum throwing is going up. She rolls a d20, but she's got a higher modifier. So we're good, is the short answer. Thanks. Oh, I accidentally jumped. Thanks for asking, Rebecca. How are you? How is everybody? How was your weekend? Oh, shit. I like the way he looks depressed when he walks through the gunk. Why does the head have to go down when you walk through the gunk? Why? Why like this? Ikelos, I saw this and I wanted to ask you about it. I got my first world record in NES Championships. Can I ask what game you were playing?
15 months, woohoo, but I am late for work. Good
Thank you,
luck,
Scarecrow.
Ryan.
Thank you, What a Pilot. Thank you. Thanks for the 15 months. Also, plenty of highlights from the weekend, and I'll tell you all about those in a little bit, I'm sure. We have lots to catch up on in the next hour, but we are at negative progress already. And now we're at positive progress. Thank God. Artifices, I had a feeling. My lip is numb. You guys have that one blanket that has each month on it to show your baby growing? Yes, Gio. And when we took her 2-month photos, I cried. It is amazing how much different she looks in 1 month. It's insane. I don't understand it. At 1 month old, she looked like a little alien. Now she looks like a human. And unfortunately, she's starting to look a little bit more like me. And that's, wow, we started off strong because she looked like Megan. And now she looks like me. And that's not good. Yikes. Yeah, exactly. She started out looking like an alien. Exactly. She was Mars Jr. Don't worry. Her hair will probably fill in. See you guys. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, pretty good. The funny, I mean, she already has more hair than me. Dead serious. She already has, I mean, in terms of quantity, if we shaved both of our heads and weighed it, I would have more hair. But, and like volume. Quantity, I guess, would be counting the hairs. But, she definitely has better coverage than me. That's for sure. Vegeta hairline or whatever. Greetings, good sir. Hello, welcome in. That's not too hard? That's not too hard. I know we already did 1 round of H's, but can we do another round of H's? I was saying that the L has been better the last couple days. That, you know, she was really fussy a couple days ago. And that she's been better the last couple days. And yeah, all I can hear is her absolutely losing it downstairs. It's feed time. So H's for sure. One sec. Whew. All right. Anyway, how was your weekend? What's new with y'all? I am hopeful, by the way, that this could be a good week for streaming. We'll see. Today, we'll do a little bit of this. 51 minutes and 12 more seconds. Wednesday, we're going to play some Dark Souls. Friday, my hope, but I wanted to talk with you guys about this. My hope on Friday is to do that Link to the Past, What Did I Miss stream that I've been meaning to do for a while now. But we should talk about that because I want to, because 1, it's been a while since I played it, and 2, so I need to remember like what exactly we would do on a stream. I'm sure there's stuff I missed. I think there's at least 1 item I've missed in that game. Yeah, we should talk about that at some point. I'm dying at how Ryan asked about everyone's weekend. Everyone typed about their weekend, and just before he could read them, he got roasted and chat blew up. Then he asked again afterwards. That's not entirely true. I read at least 2 responses to how was your weekend. Let me just scroll up. Also, I read a couple. I just didn't respond to them out loud. Less than an hour, I'm on PTO, so it's a good day. That's fantastic. My husband got the true ending in Hollow Knight this weekend. Hell yeah, congratulations. K-Bell watched Megan and Ryan's Stardew playthrough. Ryan is talking about Stardew Pierre and says something like, oh, I haven't asked how Pierre is doing. How's business, Pierre? My Pierre walked right in at that moment and is so confused. Me. Not everything is about you. Ella's been watching the Olympics. Mars typed some stuff that I'm just going to scroll past because, you know, I'm just kidding. RJ wants to sub. I got you, RJ. Johan had a sleepy weekend. I got my tunic tattoo this weekend. I saw it in the Discord. It looks awesome. Very cool. What a neat decision to make. There you go, RJ. Enjoy. Okay. All right, we can sprint up the side. Let's sprint up the side. Feel free to ignore me. It fuels my martyrdom. That's true. That's true. Ella's going by. Bye. Tactical Fluke's going to buy a house. That's exciting. Better Blue's going to see Hosier in concert tonight. Has anyone been watching the Olympics other than Megan and I? Turns out, life hack. If you're going to have a baby, make damn sure you want a baby before you have it. I'm not saying we don't. I'm saying real life advice. I feel like some people have babies and then realize that they don't want babies. Make sure you want a baby before you have a baby. Second piece of life advice, if you're going to have a baby, do it directly before the Olympics. Because you have all this like, oh, Jesus. You have, I caught it. You have all this, like, you know, sitting on your butt time. And all this couch time. And the Olympics is so fun to watch on the couch. Winter Olympics are my preferred one. There you go. You either need to have a lot of unprotected sex in the winter before a Summer Olympics year, or in the summer before a Winter Olympics year. Don't huh me. We know, you know what. Don't huh me. I thought you were only supposed to have a baby to fix a failing relationship / J. Welcome to Ryan's sex ed class. If you clicked on this stream, you had to click a thing that said, I'm older than 18. There will occasionally be mature content. You had to. You did it. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, I have decided. I've come up with a idea for a new Olympic sport. Are you prepared to hear what my new Olympic sport is? That's too bad. I'm going to tell you anyways. In case you haven't been watching a lot of the Olympics, there is a bicycling event called the time trial. The time trial is fun because it's a shorter distance. You ride basically as an individual, like you don't ride in a pack. You just ride out there alone on the roads. And you see how fast you can go. Everybody sees how fast they can go. This year, in Paris, they had the worst rain for the time trial. We need Olympic chess boxing. Actually, you're right. That's my first suggestion for a new event for the Olympics. My second suggestion is, normally with the time trial, they're like, pray for sun, pray for no rain, excellent conditions. This year, they had rain, and it made for a very interesting time trial. It's like every single person wrecked at least once. It was like they took the time trial course and like covered it in, they just spilled oil everywhere. I think we should just do that all the time. Like, I mean, you know, RIP to the bikers, but like everyone, it was like every turn you just watch somebody go down. It was really entertaining. I think we just make this a normal thing, you know? I feel like you should have a sex ed class, maybe not Ryan's, before you turn 18. Definitely. Not Ryan's. Definitely not Ryan's.
Oh, hi, do I know you?
Oh, hi. I heard Elle is a little quieter down there, so I hope things are going better. Bike derby. H is in the chat. Hi, Meg. How you doing? I think they should have a random schmuck competing at every event to show how impressive they actually are. Definitely. I think that makes a lot of sense. Random schmuck for sure. You have heard the story of like so I'm not going to get the details exactly right here. However, I think this was at least a couple Olympic cycles ago. The IOC had a program where they wanted to encourage countries that were not traditionally represented at the Olympics to be represented at the Olympics. Have y'all heard this? Have you seen the swimming the story of how this swimmer nearly drowned at the Olympics? The swimmer nearly drowned at the Olympics. Have you heard this? The IOC wanted to encourage countries that don't often have representatives at the Olympics. And so my understanding is they basically gave those a couple different countries like basically free spots. As long as they could fill the spot, they could send an athlete to the Olympics. And I don't remember the country, but there's this country that like played over the radio. They were like, hey, we need a swimmer. We're going to do tryouts for the Olympics in swimming. Come to the tryouts and compete. Just like open to the public. Come to the tryouts. Try to swim. One person heard it, like plenty of people probably heard it on the radio. One person showed up to the tryouts. Automatically on the Olympic team. There's footage of this. It's really great. Swam, I think it's the 50. I think they swam the 50 freestyle. Hilariously, we should just find this video. Hilariously, the two other people in the heat with the swimmer didn't end up swimming that day. So the person gets in the pool. They're the only person on the blocks. Swims. Competes alone. They won their heat because everybody else was disqualified. They did not win the event, obviously, but they won their heat because there were 3 people. They nearly were disqualified because they had to make it basically, I think it was actually the 100. They had to make it down and back without touching one of the swim lanes. And because of that, and they barely did, but they did succeed. So that's the closest version of like normal person in the Olympics. Apparently, Ikelos says there's a story where every country could get into every sport before 1950. An Englishman joined. Are you talking the long ski jump? The like go down a big ramp and just like fly? Broke every bone in his body. Oh my God. Wow. How much alcohol do you think that person consumed before they decided to sign up? Meg says Ella's laying in her crib with the lights off because she just kept screaming at me, but she seems happy for now. Well, good. Even though he technically won his heat, he did not move on because his time was so bad. Yeah, absolutely. Anyways. Before every Olympics, there should be a regular person Olympics. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Like, you wouldn't want to put a regular person in the event, depending on the sport. Like, if you put a regular person on, like, the cycling time trial, like, you know, they might cause such a fuss that it affects other people's performances. Or like if you put a regular person in the pool, like the person in the lane beside them is just going to get a lot of disturbed water and an actual disadvantage. But definitely like a month before, do the regular person Olympics. The host country can do it, where you just take people off the street, put them in the event, use it as a chance to like test out how all of the equipment goes, you know, see how fast they swim. I don't know. One of the American skateboarders is named after Mick Jagger. That's the most American Olympic skateboarder thing I've ever heard. I love that. That is so American. Have people seen the LeBron James holding the flag, like crossing the Delaware type meme in the rain? Oh, that's been a highlight of the Olympics for me so far. New event this year is kayak cross. I saw this. I haven't actually. I think Megan maybe watched some of it. Full contact whitewater kayak slalom.
Somebody say moves like Jagger.
Moves like Jagger. What sport would you compete in for the regular? Thank you, Mars, for the 69 bits. What sport would you compete in for the regular people Olympics? I think if you're gonna do the regular person Olympics, here is the requirement. You cannot have ever competed in that sport before, and you must be able to complete the sport without dying. I think you have to check both boxes. So unfortunately, I think I'm out on anything like whitewater kayaking, or like probably even, I think I could do, like, I would compete in the regular person skateboarding or something, but I think I would maybe also break an ankle or something. I don't know. Joke for Ryan and Tubbalone. Meg as well. I think Meg maybe heard it. Broken ankle is not dying, so all good. That's a good point, actually. Maybe that's what it should be, is that you had to have been, like, recreational in the sport 15 years ago. Yeah. Like, 15 years ago, you were at a recreational level in the sport. You could do a kickflip 15 years ago. Yeah. Or worse, because worse is sometimes funny. I would go for high jumping. I did that once in school and hit the 2 meter mark. But see, even you would be too good. 2 meters is a lot. That's like 6 feet. America. 6 feet plus, right? It's like 6'4"? Did you jump 6? Wait. Hold up. 2 meters in feet. Jesus Christ, Ikilos. I did high jump, but I got like 5'4" in middle school, or like probably 5 flat middle school. I think it would be even funnier to have people like, you know, who can't jump like higher than like 4 feet. You know what it is? I think we're actually narrowing it down. I think we figured it out. We need people who have the confidence that they will compete well without any of the ability. Not just some ability, but any of the ability. What we need is Midwestern drunk dads. That's what we need. We need the Midwestern drunk dad Olympics. All of the confidence that they could do it, none of the skill. $15 years ago is preteen for a lot of people here. The Uncle Rico Olympics. Siege knew exactly where I was going with that. You're inventing a new TV show? Exactly. And it would do numbers. Oh, hello, gamer. Sorry. We may be done for the day. We'll see. We'll see. 1 second. Oh, are you saying hi? Are you saying hi? Sorry, we got a really fussy baby. Whose baby is that? Whose baby is that? Elle, do you want to say hi? You want the microphone? You want to scream at them like you screamed at mommy? Oh. You want to scream? Do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Tell me all about it, Elle. Can you guys hear these noises? The small noises? Or no? Pterodactyl, if you can hear the small noises. Well, now she's not doing them. Dang it. All right, we'll tilt the microphone to her. Oh, I know you can hear that. I know you can hear that. That's what happens when you start bouncing. Stop bouncing, sorry. Here's the deal. As long as you are actively holding and bouncing, there's an 80% chance she won't cry. ABB, always be bouncing. The minute you stop, let's do a little test. 3, 2, 1, stop. I give that a 2-second delay between stopping and whining. Probably 2 seconds. Pretty good reaction time, kid. Also, you can't sit down. Sitting down is not allowed. All right, Elle. So these people on the screen, how do I explain this to you? Those are letters. Letters make up words, and sometimes they also make up names. And those names have different colors because they represent different individuals. An individual is a person. These are the people Dad talks to on the internet. The internet is a bunch of wires. This is a game where a person pushes a rock uphill. Uphill is like downhill, but hills are changes in elevation. Lord, I don't know. Do you get it? I don't think you get it. I don't think you get it. Wires? What are we, living in 1980? All right, BRB, 1 second. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna stream for like 5 more minutes. It all started billions of years ago. Thanks for the patience, y'all. Elle wants to play Dark Souls. Let's see if I can lose all my progress in the next 5 minutes. I'm sure I can, right? The sun is a deadly laser. What lesson should I even start with? Internet is wires. The sun is a deadly laser. I just want you all to know, I did technically say an hour or less. So technically, I'm technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. L sounds smart. Is that true? What about that sounded smart to you? I mean, I'm not saying it's not smart. I'm just, I don't know. We know who the boss is now? Truly. Please don't hit. There we go. Oh, we call her, our overlord tyrant sometimes. L has a lot of nicknames. Some of which I can't repeat here, because they involve her real name. Stinkbug is one Megan likes to call it. Megan likes to come up with some really weird baby names. Honey Bunches of Oats, Pumpernickel, Stinkbug. What's another weird one? Really weird. Those sound cute. Explain to me, and you can't because Megan has tried. Explain to me talking to your kid as if they are a cereal. Stinkbug? Stinkbug's relatively cute. Pumpernickel makes no sense. Pumpernickel actually makes some sense. No, it does. You said Pumpernickel makes sense if Stinkbug is a good one. I don't know why. Oh, the other one she called. I know what it is. She calls her Chobani. And I said, why? And she said, because I drink Chobani, I eat Chobani yogurt every morning when I'm feeding her. And I said, that's not a reason. That's not a reason. That doesn't make any sense. Also, you do you, because H is in the chat, but you know. No. Actually, that's fine. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No! Okay, just go hard left here. Go hard left here. It's fine. It's fine. No panics. I guess I should call someone Pepsi. There you go. I call my cats croissant, cinnamon roll, and pumpkin bread all the time, so I can roll with the food nicknames. Oh, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Now we go. It is, I mean, in all seriousness, like, you know, nicknames are weird, especially because I jokingly called her Chobani Yogurt after you made fun of all my food nicknames. Gotcha. Oh, pumpkin came from Pumpernickel came from pumpkin. That makes sense. I was going to say, in your defense, Megan, and in the defense of nicknamers everywhere, I don't think nicknames have to make any sense. I think it's just an easy hole to poke in them when they don't make sense. That's all. Nicknames that make sense are like great for explaining to other people, but a nickname isn't for other people. It's for the person you have the nickname with, right? That's why it exists. It exists because you're in such close proximity and in such like close relationship to a person that their real name becomes, you know, or like the thing you call them becomes something other than their real name. So it doesn't need explaining. Of course not. But if I needed to explain why we call her Overlord Tyrant, it would be because our every waking minute and day and our plans, you know, our hopes and dreams for the day change at a whim when our Overlord Tyrant decides to scream at us. He's asleep? So take your time? Oh, the whiplash. Hell yeah. All right. We're here for a longer time then. Oh god, I forgot to hit the button. I took my hand off the mouse. We're fine. Thank you for this streaming time, baby Overlord L. Yes, thank you, baby Overlord. Thank you. All hail our real glorious leader. You thought I was the glorious leader. We all now know the truth. You know, part of the reason I wanted to play this game on paternity leave. Oh, that's a great idea, Llamas. Let me write that down real quick. Part of the reason I wanted to play this game on paternity leave is I thought, what would be a fun game to look back on someday as like maybe a little bit like the new Fatherhood Chronicles. Yeah, it's a metaphor for parenting in a way, right? The metaphor makes itself, but also like someday I want to look back and be like, oh yeah, this is maybe a little bit more of a like we play a game, but it's a little bit more of just like a podcast catching up about that time of our life that was a huge time of change. So far, is not disappointed in that way. Is that grapeade? It's the worst flavor? Excuse me. It is blackberry, which is certainly not the worst flavor, but also neither is grapeade, but also apparently, hypothetically, you would have to have a worst flavor. Because that's just how tier lists work. But I'm not interested in debating what is the Spindrift worst flavor because I don't want to even engage with the question. You know? Also, this is blackberry, one of the best flavors. My mom uses normal nicknames from our culture for my sister and I, but I call my cat things like Plinky Plonky. Do you have any nicknames for your loved ones and or pets and or etc. That you feel comfortable sharing, Chuck? Plinky Plonky is pretty good. It has a the amount. Here's what I like about Plinky Plonky. It so doesn't roll off the tongue. Like, you have to put a lot of effort into it every time you say it to say Plinky Plonky. Like, your mouth is doing a lot of work to say Plinky Plonky every time. My cats have too many nicknames. I call my little brother Broby-Wan. He calls me Broda. That is the cutest shit I've ever heard.
The ball is rolling up.
Strike one for toxic masculinity right there. Like, you're 50% of the way to solving you're 50% of the way to solving like the problem of masculine vulnerability with those two nicknames alone. Also, hi Luke. The ball is rolling up. That's right. Sit in that little corner. Sit in that little corner. Do you think we can go over this ledge over here? The ball is no longer rolling up. Thank you for the 17 months. Luke, how you doing? We call our dog... Sorry. Doodle Poodle, despite the fact he's a border collie and not a poodle. My sister's called Bird in my VOD contacts. We call our cats the boobies. Like right boobie, left boobie. For some reason, we do call Megan specifically called Kingsley Dusseldorf at one point in his life. Like the city in Germany. Oh, this is bad. Okay. There's got to be a way over this, right? The question is, do we go over without also... Okay, this is going to work. What about Dusseldorf? Did you relate to Kingsley? I don't know, Meg. What did you... Where did that come from? Pro strats! No! Oh, it's going to get a downhill roll, too, because of the angle. No! Stop right there. No. Stop right there. No. No. I call my cat Pippin. Pippoponymous. Pippoponymous. like the scene from Big Daddy where the guy can't say hippopotamus. Oh, interesting. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're good. You talked about Northern Lion in the past, right? One of his videos got recommended. I instantly thought of you. Yeah, I love Northern Lion. Pip Pop Anonymous. Oh. Pip Pop Anonymous. Pippin Anonymous. Pop. We call Hero shithead. Does that count? We call Hero Stinky Boy because it smells. His asshole smells. What else do we call Hero? Hero's nicknames are all bad, but we love him. Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys know that cat on TikTok whose nickname is something like Walthazar, Balthazar, Fifo, Balthazar the third or something? Jesus. NL's Nintendo Championship playthrough is great. Is that the same game Oculus just got the record in? I don't know this game. What is the Nintendo Championship? Oh! No. It just got released. It's all classic games with speedrun challenges. Okay, so when you say classic games, are we talking like... What games are we talking about? We call Momo Cheese Rat or Little Baby Man, depending on his behavior. We call my cat Periwinkle Miss Aperica. Like Miss America, Miss Aperica, Periwinkle. Penelope is Nelly Belly. I will say, I have a little bit of a conflicted feeling about the... I haven't even told Megan this. I have a little bit of a conflicted feeling about the nickname that I call Elle almost the most. No, okay, we're fine. Which is that I call her, like, just in the moment a lot of times. I'm not calling her by her name. When I'm like speaking to her, a lot of times the thing I say to her, and I want your honest opinion here. I'm not going to change my actions based on your honest opinion. But in the moment, when I'm talking to her, I almost always say, "Aw, girlfriend, what's wrong?" I call her girlfriend. I'm like, girlfriend, how you doing? Girlfriend? Here's why I have complicated feelings about that. As a kid, my dad called my sister that. I don't know if anybody else has like family that uses that as a nickname, but my dad called my sister that when she was really young. And I always thought it was really dumb. And I was like, no, that's a weird name to name your kid. Call your kid girlfriend? That's weird. Really weird. But now it feels natural. My dad does occasionally do that. Be honest with me. How do you feel about it? I have no weird feelings other than it's just odd. I do that to my niece, but I call everyone that. Yeah, like I only the other day was like, oh wait, that's what my dad called my sister. Oh no. And I didn't like that. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. Now with background info, it's weird, but it wasn't before. Oh, fuck. Great. Yo, Sven.
Gonna look, removing this sidebar thing. Hope the shuttling will have a good day and you all a good stream.
Thank you, thank you. We only have 11 minutes left on stream. Thanks for reminding me. Bye, Sven. Thanks for the 25 months. Have a good lurk. I did hate when my aunt called me that, but that just might be gender questioning stuff. Yeah. It all depends on context. It's also better than his other nickname, which is Sissy. I have to tell you, Evo, you've just hit me directly in the memories, because the two nicknames my dad had for my sister were Sissy and Girlfriend. And I'll tell you what, I hated Sissy a lot fucking more than I hated Girlfriend. I'll never use that as a nickname. Bye, Mars. So good to see you today. Bye. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for dropping in. Isn't Sissy negative? Iculos types. Automod held the message because it said... Automod held your message for quote-unquote misogyny. Yeah, Sissy has some negativity to it, yeah. Isn't Sissy negative? Automod's like, this motherfucker right here. Get out of here. Depends on the context for sure. Like, specifically in Midwestern male sporting contexts, being called a sissy is very negative. I think it was I like sissy in that way is just like I think shortened sister. Like I'm about to vomit saying these words. Oh, I'm about to vomit. A brother and a sister in some one way to phrase it would be Bubby and Sissy. It's like baby talk for brother and sister, Bubby and Sissy. But Sissy in the negative context or the misogynistic context is a thing I got called a lot during basketball when I would cry when I made mistakes. I was the third grader. Of course I was crying when I made mistakes. And yet the Midwestern dads who coached our team thought it was really important that I be called a sissy boy for crying during a sporting event. Meg says I do call her sister a lot. I call her sister as well. Sister? I call our cat Bubby. I thought it was more like baby. I think there's nothing... First off, I think Bubby similarly can have multiple contexts. I think there's nothing wrong with that. If you say the phrase together, Bubby and Sissy, that's what makes me vomit. Maybe it doesn't make other people vomit, but it makes me vomit. Also, Luke, I'm so happy you love Starstruck Odyssey. I always tell people it's like the season of Starstruck, or the season of Dimension 20 that feels like it was made for me. Like the season that like, maybe it won't ever be their most popular, but it's the one that like, it like speaks to me the most. It's so good. I so hope they go back someday. I would love for them to do a season 2. I would have guessed Bubby being short for husband or something. It's so good. I can't believe I slept on it for so long. Oh. I think it's also hot take. I think it might be Lou Wilson's best season. Like I think Lou just sort of like leans into some parts of his play that I think I don't know, that's hard because he's great in everything, but like, you know. Danny says we got a new cat. Wait. We got a new kitten this weekend. His name is Oakland. I do not know why. Did he come named Oakland, or did y'all change the name to Oakland and you don't know why? I enjoyed Lou in the recent Make Some Noise episode. Megan and I haven't watched it. We need to. We watched the first episode of Make Some Noise, but not the second. Or the third. How many are out now? 3? I watched the casino scene yesterday. Yes. My daughter and her friends named him. Yeah. I feel like Oakland's a great name. I don't know about for a cat. I don't know. I'm not a cat owner. 6 minutes left, chat. A lot of good nickname potential with Oakland. I call my sister Aka, which is just the word for elder sister. Normally, you'd append that onto their name. Like my dad would call my aunt, who was named Rathnaka. Short for Rathna Aka. But I just use the word alone. Aw. My main nickname is just short for my name. My cousin is nicknamed Panu from the word for fruit. I looked in chat. Stop. Perfect. Bye, Luke. Sorry I distracted you. First off, you did the best thing that a Twitch chatter can do. Just hanging out and chatting. How dare you apologize? That said, if that would have gone all the way down to the bottom, I would have banned you from this chat. That's sarcasm. I'm joking. I would not have. I also would have not held a grudge. It just would have been a funny moment that you could have taken credit for, if you so wished, or avoided credit for if you did not wish to have any credit. I just want to get over this ice part because then we can call it a successful day. We've had progress either way. And frankly, we got to stream either way, where it really looked for a second there like we weren't going to be able to. So that's progress either way. But our parents specifically gave us nicknames that were hard to shorten and make nicknames of because my mom was never called her full name, and she disliked that. It's like that. It's like the old gaffer in Lord of the Rings, right? The advice he gives to Sam is make the name short so that you don't have to shorten it later. Babies, man. Babies. Meg, how you feeling? Preemptive H's, but also how you doing? Okay, we're going to get over this, and we're going to call it a productive day. And we're never going to come back on the other side of this ice shit again. And you may quote me on that. I hit the button. Why did I hit the button? Okay, it's fine. Bye, Tony. She's nursing now? You apparently wanted a cat nap first? Right, but that's not what I asked. I didn't ask what she was up to. I asked how you were feeling. Are you doing okay? Didn't you say that the last time and the one before? Stop. Okay. Everything's fine. What am I doing? Stop it. Stop right there. Stop. It's gonna bounce right. It's gonna Okay. Success. This is still technically progress for the day. So we're gonna call it a stream there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. That's the YouTube outro. Whoops. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your patience. What am I doing? Don't ask us. We don't know either. Me watching you do that. What are you doing, Ryan? Clicks the like button. Don't forget to click the like button here on Twitch. It was a fun stream. Maybe I ought to go check that Northern Lion video out now, Ikelos. Much love to you, Ryan and Meg. Much love to you, chat. Nice seeing you all. No, Rebecca. Much love to you. Can we, as a Twitch chat, all type in the Twitch chat at ITSTHATREBZ and say a bunch of hearts. No, Rebecca. Much love to you. I just said that and then I misspelled your your username. Oops. There we go. All right. See ya. Bye. See ya. See you later. See ya. Bye. Bye-bye.